hello.
Ba,
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 ba. Oh, it's the actual one.
boo.
Boo. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock, and with startling inevitability, we're doing this again. And it was, hello, somebody's online, so hello, person that's online. Can't see from here who it is, but never mind. Got a good session today, a bit of everything. So, Justin's with me. Hooray! He's very pleased about that, as you can tell. Hello, Fiona Curley.
Delighted.
However, he can be as delighted or otherwise. We're going to warm up with a few moon squats, and then we're going to get right into it. So, if you play the game at home, you'll know what the moon squats look like. Let me just tip this camera up a wee bit.
Touch the ceiling.
You don't need to touch the ceiling here. Right, so let's get started with some moon squats. So, hips, feet about hip distance apart, reach up to the sky, and down you go as low as you can. Back up, cross your arms on the way down, so get those shoulders working. Hold your abs in, we want to work the core. By squatting down, we're working through our hips and knees. And get all the major muscle groups working. Major muscle groups.
Major muscle groups.
The good thing about this is it works on all of your body, and it helps you just to get your pulse
Is
up
that a
a
general
bit.
workout?
It is a general workout, it gets your pulse up. For that, Justin will keep going while I set my Fitbit. Keep going, keep going. So the joys of being the trainer, you don't have to do all the work. Although I am doing all the work and lots more besides. This will do. Right, do a few more of these. With each squat down so you can get a bit lower. If you can, don't worry about it, go as far as you can. Keep your body up. Keep the chest up. Stick your bum out. Better form. Awesome stuff. Excellent. So what we're going to start with today are some squats, hi John, into reverse lunges. So when you're squatting, the important things to remember are knees don't go in front of toes, bum goes back like you're trying to shut a door or a drawer behind you, chest remains upright, and then you go down. But just for fun, move yourself forward a wee bit, make sure you've got room. When we've done our squat, we're going to come up and we're going to do a reverse lunge. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each side. So 20 of these bad boys. If you've got a wooden floor, you might want to lick your hand and just rub it across the base of your shoe to stop yourself from slipping. When you're ready, we're going to squat, so take it down. And lunge. And squat. And lunge. And squat, and lunge, squat, and lunge. If you want to take it up a level, when you're finished with your lunge, you can jump up, you can jump down into your squat. I did none of these things because squatting and lunging, quite frankly, is enough for me. Squat and lunge, squat, lunge. Keep the upper body up, keep it facing forward. Is Justin counting how many we've done?
7 on one.
7 he's on, so we'll go with Justin. If you're going faster than Justin, just do more until we finish. Many's that?
That's it.
That's 10. Excellent stuff. Hello, Big Bird. Next up, grab a drink, get yourself lucky, ready. We're going to hit the floor. We're going to do a press up into a mountain climber. So, I'm going to tilt the camera a wee bit so you can see me pressing up. It's not exciting to watch. So press up, either box, incline or full. As you come back up onto your toes, bring your leg round for mountain climber. Okay? We're going to do 10 of these bad boys.
Hello, Dita.
And they are bad, believe me. If you want a pillow for your knees, get a wee pillow for your knees. Justin, do you want a pillow?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I like a pillow because I have a dainty soul. So, when you're ready, press up, watch your toes, mountain climber. Press up, 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 mountain climber. Ready for that?
I don't know.
Okay, I think that's 5. We're about halfway. Press up, mountain climber. Press up, mountain climber. That's 6. Press up,
Well, that'll be at 6,
mountain
won't it?
climber. Why? Did you get one enough? Press up. You need to take a break. Take a break. This is 8 for me. Last one for me. Whew. Wowzers. That's brutal. However, lovely compound exercise there. Working our shoulders and chest. Bit of triceps. John, Dan, how you doing, buddy? And
I was just going to ask you then,
bit on the legs.
how were you doing the count?
It's 1 down, 1 mountain climber, 1 down, 1 mountain climber is 1 rep.
Right, because you didn't make that clear at the start.
I apologise for not making that clear. Next up, glute bridges. So, onto your back. And we're going to glute bridge this mofo. I'll try and aim it at me. If you don't know what a glute bridge looks like, you're sitting down, flat on your back, draw your knees in as close as you can to your bum, thrust those hips skyward, clench the glutes when you're up there, and back down again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, awesome, last one, 10. Well done. Good work. Stay on the floor because now we're going to hit the abs. So we're going to do 2 different ab exercises here. You might need a pillow for the second one. If you've got a pillow to hand or a squishy exercise ball. You don't have it, don't worry about it, you don't need any of it. So the first exercise we're going to do is with our knees in the air. And we're just going to take a breath in now. As you take a breath in, I want you to focus on pushing your ribs in and down, pulling your tummy button in, so scooping the abdomen, and gently, as you breathe out, slide the hands up the legs to the knees. I don't want to see you being head-led. Your head comes last off the floor. So, breath in, as you breathe out, ribs down and in, elongate, hands up and down. So nothing more than the base of your shoulder blades should be coming off the floor. And we're going to do 10 of these. Breathe out as you come up. If you want to make it a bit harder, take your legs off the floor. If you're happy here. And remember, we're not using our head or neck to propel ourselves up. We're shortening the distance between tummy button and sternum. You should be able to see my fingers coming closer together. That's what's actually doing the work there. and 10. Excellent stuff. The next one we're going to do is a lateral flexion. So you're going to lie on your side, and I'll try and position myself so you can see me. And then you're going to use the contraction of the muscles down here, so your lats, your abs, to lift your head off the floor. So you're going to take your arm out of the equation, and put your arm in front of you, put it behind your head. You're not pushing up on your arm. And what you're doing is you breathe out, you contract those side muscles, and then you relax. We're going to do 10 each side here. If you've got a pillow under you or an exercise ball, you can get a wider range of motion. But for our purposes, this is just fine as long as that bottom shoulder comes off the floor. So we're going to do 10 on each side. Let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should just be supporting the head, not pulling it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap sides, roll over, do what you want. I'll turn around so you can see me. You've got a cat to help, so much the better. Onto the other side. Hands behind the head. If you're on a ball, you'll be slightly elevated, which gives you that bigger range of motion. If not, it doesn't matter, and up we go. 1, 2, you might find differences in each side. 3, 4, 5, it's the shortening here you're looking for. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quite a significant difference for me there between my right side and my left side.
Yep.
It's quite normal. People have a better side, don't worry about it. So that's our first round finished, you'll be glad to know. Grab a drink. We're going to take 30 seconds or so here. We're going to start again. Just moving the camera a wee bit. You see my lovely grey t-shirt with a cat on it, because cats. How you feeling, Justin?
Yeah, you're right. Brilliant. Smashing.
Justin, as you can tell, is a shining beacon of enthusiasm for my work.
I'm the guinea pig.
He's a peg. Right. Okay, so this time,
That's not very nice.
it's not very nice. I'm sorry. You're very lovely, if sweaty.
Good stuff.
Okay, because Justin was rude, this time we're going to do squats, and we're going to do a forward lunge when we come back up.
That's nice.
So, we're going to do 10 on each side. We squat, we come up, we lunge forward, we come up. We squat, we come up, we lunge forward, we come up. That's 1. As we squat, our torso remains upright. Our bum goes back. Like we're trying to take a crap in the woods without shitting on our feet. I think that's number 4.
5.
Oh, number 5, even better. Down you go. As you lunge, keep the knee and ankle in alignment. Try not to wobble. As you squat and as you lunge, make sure the knees don't collapse in the way. If they are, it's because your abductors are weak. So that's an area for focus. We might do some abductor exercises tomorrow. How many is that, man in charge of counting?
9.
9. Excellent. Just a few more seconds work here. Last one. 10. And down. And left hand side. Yay! Grab a drink. Or something similar. Right. This time Instead of push-ups and mountain climbers, we're just going to do some press ups, so straight press up and a full press up if you can, modified if you can't, box if you want to. I'm going to do an incline press up off the side of the sofa. I need to work on my half plank, which in yoga is called chaturanga, where you take yourself down from a full plank to a position where your hands are just about here. And I have to be able to do that for reasons I won't bore you with. So a good way to get there, improve the shoulders, is to do an incline press if you can't do a full press up. So if you can't do a full press up, work on your strength by working on your incline. Start high, work your way gradually down till you're on the floor. We're going to do 10 of these. So get into position and we'll get started. You'll see Justin in the background doing press ups. You can't see me, I'm up against the wall. So when we're ready, 3, 2, 1, 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jolly good. Hi Dominic, how are you today? Right, glute bridges. So back on the floor. You all know what's entailed here. Down, heels to bum. We're come a bit closer. There you go. Heels to bum. I'm going to turn sideways on because nobody wants a cross shot. When you're ready, hands out by your side so you can use them. And go up. Clench the glutes. And down. 2. Clench. And down. 3. And down. 4. And down. 5. And down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. And down. 9. And last one. We'll stick up here for a minute or two. Really push those hips up. Drive yourself up. Clench your glutes. Feel your hamstrings engaged. Probably your quads. And down. Awesome. If you want to make that a bit harder, you've got a bag of sugar, a weight, a laptop in a bag. Put it on your abdomen where your hips are and use that to add some weight to your practice. If you've got a cat, a dog, a small child. Hello Dita. How convenient you came by. Okay, you've got a drink. Next we're going to do hands to knees sit up. Again, we're focusing on not throwing our heads forward. Our necks and our heads are not involved in this movement. What we're doing is shortening the gap between sternum and belly button by drawing in our abs. We shorten the gap. By doing that, we get a nice bit of work. Hello, Dita. Without damaging neck or head. So again, I'm just sideways on. Get your knees up. As you breathe out, push your ribs down, draw in your abdomen, slide your hands up and up. Breathe out as you go up. 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 If you want to make it harder, feet in the air. Your shoulder blades should be the maximum amount that's coming off the ground. And we're shortening that distance by drawing in the abs, shortening the distance between sternum and belly button. It's a very small movement, but it's a very intense movement. Hi, Dita. enough of those. And it's time for a treat because you did the lateral flexion last time. This time we're going to do some back extension. So we're going to lie on our front. We're going to use our lats to pull ourselves up. So you can have hands on the back of the head, you can have hands by your sides. You want to go a bit yoga on your ass, clench your hands behind, straighten your arms. And on the count of 3 we're going to bring it up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Hold. You feel like your hamstrings, you feel like your glutes. Hold. 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 And rest back to floor. Take a breath here. Back up. So we're using our lats to lift ourselves up. Lats, glutes, hamstrings, you'll feel it. Hands clenched behind the back if you can. If not, hands on the small of the back, hands by the sides. I'm going to go a bit Superman, hands out in front. And relax. We'll do a couple more of these. When you're ready, coming back up in 3, 2, 1. And relax. One more here. Then we'll plank it out for fun. In 3, 2, 1. Clench everything down that back chain. Your lats, shoulders away from your ears. If you're finding yourself start to hunch your shoulders up, roll them back and down. Lats will feel it. Your traps, your glutes, your hamstrings, maybe even your calves. And relax. Take a second here, catch your breath. We're going to go into child's pose. Stretch out through your back. Lovely stuff. Last thing we're going to do, she said crawling forward on our hands and knees. Let's take ourselves into a plank, half plank or full plank, it's up to you. We're going to stay there for 30 seconds or so. And then we'll do some stretching to finish. So when you're ready, onto your forearms, make sure your shoulders are over your elbows, feet out behind you, clench those glutes, and let's go into a plank. You want to do a full plank? That's fine too. You want to do a half plank? Good luck with that. And relax. Right, good stuff. That's been quite a workout today. Well done for sticking with it. What we're going to do now is a bit of stretching. So we will start by stretching our quads. You're by yourself, grab onto something. Nothing unexpected here. Tap your foot, bring it up behind you as far as you can. Catch it in your hand, knees together, hips square. Feel the stretch in your quad. We're going to stay here for 10 or 15 seconds. Change your sides. turn yourself around. Catch your foot in your hand. Oops. Hips square. Try and distribute your weight evenly so you're not leaning off to the right hand side at this point. Back nice and straight, looking straight ahead. And allow the stretch to develop. Okay, gently release. Stuff. We are going to stretch out these lats because we worked them quite hard, the back bend. So, feet hip width distance apart, hands into the air. I'm going to do it on my knees so you can see what I'm doing. But stand up, grasp, right wrist in left hand. And as if you are trapped between two panes of glass, bend as far as you're comfortable to the left. Keep that body upright, keep it straight. Imagine you're between two panes of glass, don't go forward, don't lean backwards. You want to be stretching down through that plane. As far as you're comfortable, we'll just hang here for 10 seconds or so. Slowly bring yourself back up. If you want to drop your arms first, or if you need to roll yourself around, come up straight that way. Grasp your left wrist with your right hand, hands above your head. Take a deep breath in, raise yourself up through your pelvis and over to the side. As far as you can comfortably go. Again, you're staying straight between those two imaginary panes. And keep this nice as far as you can go. We'll stay here for about 10. Okay, release the hands. Slowly return to center. Last thing we're going to stretch is our hamstrings. Did quite a work on them today. So instead of your traditional dead flies, hello Gemma. Is that the dead flies that are currently circling me? Instead of your traditional hamstring stretch, we're going to take a leaf from a yoga book. We're going to do a ragdoll pose. Grasp your elbows. Basically what you're going to do is as you inhale, you're going to lift up through the pelvis, and then you're going to hinge forward at the hips. The back stays straight and you just hang, and you go as far as is comfortable. You're not collapsing into yourself. If that stretch is too intense, feel free to bend the knees. If your stretch is not too intense, just dangle. You might want to go with loose arms, that's fine. You might want to put your hands on the floor, also fine. Feel this in your hamstrings. You might feel it down into your calves. You might feel it up through your pelvis into your lower back, especially after the back bends we just did. So we'll hang here for a few seconds. Just let those hamstrings enjoy the stretch. At this point, I'll take a moment to emphasise the importance of stretching. Stretching is really important. For every hour you exercise, you should really spend 25% on top of that time stretching out the muscles you've been working. Today we've done a 20-minute session and about 5 or 6 minutes of stretching, so that's about right. Especially hamstrings, especially hips. Okay, so I invite you to return to an upright position. Thanks for joining the fun today. Stay indoors, stay safe.
Stay safe, kids.
Stay safe, kids. Make Dominic's life easy. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you all again tomorrow at 1. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.